Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. We got ViperClan, everyone's favorite stinkers. There is a lot going on in ViperClan right now. Hello, welcome, welcome. So we'll take a better look at everyone when we do our first time skip, but to be setting up for the stream in general, just a quick reminder. Rykit, Squirrel Kit, and Freckle Kit are Snip Clouds kits. So these are Snip Clouds babies. And then Elk Kit and Chirp Kit are the kits of Kale's sister, but Kale's sister is deceased, no longer alive. And then also, I did some behind the scenes stuff. So technically the war ended with Galaxy Clan with ViperClan last stream, but on Galaxy Clan's end, they're still at war. So I recoded them to be at war, because I'm not letting you know how long it actually lasted, but as of the last year ending, it still was going on. So ViperClan and Galaxy Clan are at war. Try adjusting your video settings if it's blurry. And then I also did a little silly thing. And yes, I can show you Crumpet real quick. Here's Crumpet. This was Kale's sister. As you can see, she also has the boots. So I did a little silly, a little goofy thing. So you know how SnipCloud has kits here? I coded SnipCloud in as lost. So if SnipCloud ends up quote-unquote coming back to ViperClan, then we'll say that he joined ViperClan, and I'll adjust whatever happened on year 16 in Galaxy Clan to be fitting. So that's something to look out for. Also, SnipCloud isn't actually a tortie in-game. Originally, he was a solid color, but I gave him this pattern so he looks like he has a mask. So yeah, that's fun. So with that said, let's do our first time skip. ViperClan has taken some of Galaxy Clan's territory, and Ripplepelt retired. So since Ripplepelt retired, I'm going to let her girlfriend retire. Because I said I was going to do that. Retire. So Grey Egg is officially retired now, and so is Ripplepelt. They are now in the Elder's Den together. And let's take a look at everyone. Serpent Star saw some wandering two legs today. He still has all 9 lives. Bay Timber is feeling unappreciated, and she is grief-stricken. Burrow Dusk is talking to themselves. Welcome to the stream, Yoshi. Yoshi growling in the background because a cat stepped on him. Porschefield is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. You might know. You didn't miss much. I basically did some setup stuff, told people what I did behind the scenes. SnipCloud is coded as lost in ViperClan, so he might show up. Lily Patch is staring off into space, still recovering from birth. Sylvally, this is SnipCloud's half-clan relationship girl, smiling warmly at her clanmates. I kind of love her. Okerthorn wants to spend time alone today. Berry Snow is itching to run, run, run. Gardenia Fluff wonders how Bay Timber is doing. climbing a bit too high. I just got a notification that OBS disconnected and then reconnected, so if that cut out, sorry. Am I still live? Anyway, Ripple Pelt. Aw, they're watching the babies. Elk Kit asked for forgiveness, not permission. Considering that Ripple Pelt just caught you climbing too high, that is a really funny status. And Chirp Kit is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. Yeah, it's raining here right now, so that might be affecting it. Sorry. I don't know how to fix this. Because it is raining, and I assume that is what was happening. It was raining last stream too, and it seemed fine. So hopefully it just fixes itself throughout the video. Rykit wants to be every cat's friend. Love you. Squirrel Kid is pestering older cats to play with them. Freckle Kit is asking older cats how kits are born. We're going to be keeping a close eye on Freckle Kit because depending on how whatever Freckle Kit ends up being like, we might say that Freckle Spot is possessing her, but we'll see. Wool Kit catches Elk Kit pretending to hunt a mouse. This is our leader's baby. He's adorable. And let's do our patrols. Gardenia Fluff can go out with Serpent Star and Ochreforn. Serpent Star wanders past an old badger set overlooking a crook in a little river, only to freeze. Carefully considering their options, Ochreforn decides to set up a stakeout. When the badger pokes its head out above the ground at dusk, they're prepared, and in unison, everyone turns for home. The cats fade into the grass before the predator has even blinked the sleep out of its eyes. Good job. People are saying if you're having issues, try to refresh the stream. Sylvally can go. Actually, Sylvally is a queen, so I'm going to send Sylvally out and then not actually let her do anything. Missile Shiver, Vervain Sheep, and Berry Snow can go out. Strange metal forest that Two Legs have built. The patrol moves along the light trunks, checking the ground underneath them. Sometimes dead birds can be found scattered around in this area. If not yet rotten, they make for acceptable fresh kill. And they manage to find some carcasses. Hello, welcome, welcome. And let's head out the medicine cats. Chatting. The nature of StarClan. Interesting. And we got Poppy. So yeah, that was a first moon of the year. And let's time skip again. ViperClan warriors plan new battle strategies for the war against Galaxy Clan. Oh! Berry Snow confessed their feelings to Vervain Sheep, and they have become mates. So, that's cool. A little concerning considering Vervain Sheep might have killed or watched with interest as someone died last time. Berry Sheep. Berry Snow has a stomach ache. Bay Timber wakes one day after moons of numbness and feels as though the world is less dull. Gardenia Fluff was seen chasing a rogue off the territory. Oh! Porschefield confessed their feelings to Burrow Dusk and they have become mates. More mates, guys! Oh, Elkpaw was apprenticed to Bay Timber. Elkpaw knows that's a sign that Crumpet is still watching over them. And Chirppaw was apprenticed to Sylvally. And the time went bad. We have medicine cats dating right now. Burrow car. Berry sheep and burrow car. They know it's Valentine's month, exactly. Vroom vroom. Aw. Serpent Star bats a moss ball back to Squirrel Kit when it hits them, chuckling at the wide-eyed Kit. Cute. Bay Timber is grateful to Porchfield for their treatment. Congratulations on the new apprentice. Burrow Dusk wants to get to know Serpent Star better. Congratulations on the new boyfriend. And Porchfield is checking up on the warriors. So yeah, the medicine cats are dating now. Lily Patch is thinking about a strange two-leg object they saw. So Valley has little patience for small talk. Yeah, Serpent Star is in the nursery visiting his wife and son. Okrathorn is giving some advice to Burrow Dusk. Berry Snow saw some wandering two-legs today. Gardenia Fluff catches Squirrel Kit climbing a bit too high. Vervain Sheep is laughing with friends. Congratulations. Please don't be evil. Missile Shiver is purring sweetly. Elk Paw is feeling a little silly, a little goofy. Oh, she's bloodthirsty. What kind of silly are you feeling? I mean, fitting in ViperClan, but that's always fun to see. Chirp Paw knows that Squirrel Kit will make a great clanmate someday. And he's wise. Grey Egg wonders how Ripplepelt is doing, looking after her girlfriend. Ripplepelt is snoring in her sleep. Yeah, a lot of villains do have mates. Rykit wishes the other cats would stop babying them. Sylvalley's kits are basically about to be apprentices, so I think it's fine that Sylvalley got an apprentice. Squirrel Kit plays moss ball by themselves. Apparently not by yourself because Serpent Star threw the moss at you. Freckle Kit is regretting eating a bug that they caught. And Wool Kit is bouncing around in excitement. Very fun, very fun. Time for patrol. Let's send out the apprentices on their first patrols. Chirp Paw out with Sylvalley. Oh, we see a herd of bison. Chirp Paw has their view blocked by the long grass and flat ground, but the rumble they feel through their paw pads, the footsteps, the bellows so loudly they can be felt through the grounds. It all stresses just how huge the thunder beasts are. Very fun. And then Elk Paw can go out with Bay Timber. Old Badger set. The cats try to find enough bits of grass to block the opening to the set, but it won't clump together and hold a shape. Before they know it, they're tired, thirsty, and returning home with nothing to show for it. Good job, guys. Snip's kits are Rykit, Squirrel Kit, and Freckle Kit. I like Hornet Clan. That's a fun name. Okrathorn can go out with Berry Snow. Actually, no. I'm going to send out the new mates together. Vervain Sheep can go out with Berry Snow. Trailing behind Berry Snow, the ground trembles beneath Vervain Sheep's paw as they look around wildly for safe footing just as the earth caves in. Oh no. Without letting themselves panic, Berry Snow looks around for anything that can help. They snap a branch off a nearby scrub, clench it between their teeth, offering to Vervain Sheep. Between Vervain Sheep's scrambling and Berry Snow's determination, they're pulled free of the quagmire unharmed. This is very ironic considering what Vervain Sheep did last time. Considering Vervain Sheep watched someone die kind of just like that before. Serpent Star can go out of Missile Shiver and Ochreforn. And Gardenia Fluff, because there's only 4 cats that aren't medicines. Strange Metal Forest again. And we get Dead Birds. And the new medicine cat mates. Go find the new buds of New Leaf. Burrow-Dusk has always been good at talking, so it isn't a big surprise that Porchfield finds it so easy to chat with them. It's just an herb gathering patrol, but Porchfield feels much more relaxed now that they felt in Moons when they came back to camp smiling softly. Adorable. We get Burdock and Raspberry. Time to time skip. Okay, so the war was ended with Galaxy and ViperClan, at least in ViperClan's end. Not gonna let you know how long it actually lasted. Oh, and Snipcloud did join ViperClan. So that's canon now. Snipcloud joined. So Snipcloud is in ViperClan now. I might do some messing around with the timeline a bit in like the canon version of when he joined. Like he might not have joined on Moon 39, you know? But he joined ViperClan at least. So yeah, Snipcloud joined us. I'm also realizing I did not like adjust the settings so that Snipcloud liked Silvally. Whoops. I will make them mates, but there's no guarantee they will stay together because I did not adjust their relationship. Berry Nose no longer has a stomach ache. Lily Patch feels back to normal. Raipaw has reached the age of 6 moons, has been made an apprentice. Raipaw was also grabbed and dropped by an eagle. Yeah, he joined just in time to see his kits become apprentices. Yeah, he might have wanted to be with his wife and kids. Did I call him Berry Nose? Squirrelpaw touches noses with Serpent Star. Oh, Squirrelpaw is apprenticed to Serpent Star. Frecklepaw was apprenticed to Snipcloud. Also, Galaxy Clan Medicine Cat asked for cobwebs, and we got cobwebs. Interesting. I'm gonna do something real quick. She's not canonically a mediator. I'm just gonna... just gonna do that a bit. Now you can retire again. And let's make them mates and hope that they stay together. And they're mates. But yeah, let me do this. I will probably change it in the code so that these are their actual non-adopted parent, but for now, probably should have done that before since I did code them in. But yeah, let's take a look at everyone. Oh, please don't be mentoring your grandma in your daughter's body is such a strange sentence. Also interesting, Serpent Star is promising to take care of the clan with their lives. Baytemper is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Burrow-Dusk grumbles as a warrior asks for herbs for a simple bellyache. Porchfield wonders at all that Ripplepelt has seen and done. Lily Patch involves the kits in a game of make-believe about traveling through a strange land. 134 moons old. So Valley thinks that Bay Timber is doing a terrible job as deputy. Okraforn predicts the weather by observing the sky and behavior of prey. Fairy Snow is complaining about being sent on dawn patrol. Gardenia Fluff prepares the perfect gift for a friend. Love that. Hello, we're only like 3 moons in, I believe. Snipcloud is curious about the other clans. Also, if you just joined Snipcloud joined ViperClan. I had coded him in as lost and decided if he joined us, then that means that he decided to join ViperClan. Oh, her personality changed? Oh, she is cold now. Interesting. Vervain Sheep is eavesdropping on Serpent Star. Missile Shiver begrudgingly allows kits to play with their tail. I believe she was charismatic before she changed. Elkpaw is asking Vervain Sheep questions about warrior life. Chirppaw saw a 2-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. I think the one that has the most blood in like every clan is Moss Clan due to Curly Dapple, but and like a bunch of other half clan kits and stuff. Ryepaw is helping to reinforce the camp wall with brambles. You do have a broken bone right now from being dropped by an eagle, and you were apprenticed to Okraforn. Squirrelpaw is playing a prank on Grey Egg, apprenticed to Serpent Star. Yeah, interesting that her personality changed as soon as Snip arrived. Frecklepaw is having a good day, apprenticed to Snipcloud. Also, you're strict. You're charismatic. Shameless. Interesting. Also very interesting that he showed up and immediately decided to mentor his daughter, who is named after Frecklespot, so. Grey Egg is snoring in their sleep, as she deserves. Ripplepelt knows that Woolkit will make a great clanmate someday. Woolkit is annoying older cats. He's now the only baby. Snipcloud has joined ViperClan. I coded him in as lost in-game, and he decided to join. But yeah, first time out for the apprentices. Let's send out Frecklepaw for Dad. Actually, remove that cat. Snipcloud has to do the ViperClan ritual of seeing if he can catch a snake. Sees a squirrel. So canonically, he did not miss a squirrel right here, but since he did not die on this patrol, that means that he caught a snake. Frecklepaw is strict. So Frecklepaw and Squirrelpaw can both go out with Serpent Star. Training session for Frecklepaw. They decide to focus on how best to hide within tall grass. Frecklepaw listens carefully as Serpent Star explains how to move through the grass, unseen and undetected. So yeah, Snipcloud now has a cut tongue. I will still be drawing Snipcloud in the Galaxy Clan, outside the clan area, since I know everyone will be interested in him. But if you watch the streams, you'll pretty much know everything about him. Gardenia Fluff, Bay Timber, and Elkpaw can go out. Good chance to practice teamwork. And everyone has a nice practice session. Good job. Yeah, maybe Snipcloud was the snake in Galaxy Clan. Missile Shiver, Chirppaw, Soul Valley. Scent of a Fox. Missile Shiver sits and watches the swift fox as the patrol takes over takes over the kill without a fight. It wanders the area, grabbing pieces of gristle and meat and catching them in little holes. Caching? I don't know that word. Giving Missile Shiver an idea. Together, the clan cats gnaw off a leg and take their bony prize back to the camp for ViperClan. Interesting. Vervain Sheep can go out with Ochreforn and Berry Snow. I'm going to bring along Lily Patch because I don't want her alone. Red Fox launches into battle, keeping the fox on the defensive with teamwork. In an act of daring bravery, Berry Snow darts low to the ground, gets under the jaws, and sinks their teeth into the fox's throat. Good job. And the Medicine Cats. Bounty of Greenleaf. And we do a nice easy chat again. And we get Goldenrod and Cobwebs. Good job. Time for another time skip. Pound Splinter did indeed die last year. Not last year, the year before that, honestly. Lily Patch was seen sharing prey with a rogue who was chased away by patrol. Interesting. Snipcloud has fleas. And Snipcloud saved Woolkit from a fox, but was hurt. Interesting. Serpent Star wonders how Burrowdusk is doing. Baytimber has a list of complaints for Serpent Star. Burrowdusk grumbles as a warrior asks for herbs for a simple bellyache. Porschefield is thinking about taking on a new apprentice. I mean, you two are getting kind of old. Hello, welcome to the stream. A lot of stuff has kind of happened. Snipcloud joined ViperClan, so that's fun. Lily Patch thinks that Chirtpaw needs to work on their stalking technique. Yeah, saving Woolkit to warm up to Serpent Star. So Valley saw Elkpaw sneaking a bite of fresh kill. Ochreforn saw a big scary dog today. Berry Snow is showing off a trinket that they found while exploring. Gardenia Fluff is craving the taste of bird. Snipcloud wonders how Berry Snow is doing. He also has a bite wound and fleas. Yeah, I coded him in as lost in game, so if he decided to quote-unquote find his way back to the clan, I said that he joined ViperClan. Vervain Sheep is craving the taste of frog. Missile Shiver is laughing with friends. Oakpaw caught the biggest mouse ever, like seriously. Chirtpaw fell into the nearby creek yesterday and is still feeling damp. Ryepaw thinks that Chirtpaw will make a fine warrior immediately after they tripped. Squirrelpaw is at the medicine cat den with a small injury. Frecklepaw is playing a prank on Elkpaw. Grey Egg feels too stiff to leave their nest today, concerning. Ripplepelt saw some wandering two legs today. Woolkit asked Ripplepelt what it's like to be so old. Kind of rude. So yeah, saving. And patrol time. Ochreforn can go out with Chirtpaw and Silvally. The patrol approaches a little two-leg nest on the prairie while hunting. Next to it, a strange tower makes a soft thump. We have a successful hunt, avoiding any two legs. Yeah, Ripplepelt is literally younger than your parents, Woolkit. Missile Shiver, Vervain Sheep, and Berry Snow. Wounded cat near the thunder path. The cats attempt to carry the cat back to camp, but the cat passes away on the way. Rip. Frecklepaw can go out with Bay Timber and Elkpaw because Silk Cloud is not Silk. Snip Cloud is hurt. Frecklepaw starts telling a story of their ancestors to keep every cat entertained. Interesting that you're the one doing that. It keeps the cats' minds off the distance that they have to cover, and the patrol goes quickly and easily. Very interesting. The Discord's Dark Forest snake idea is really cool. Basically, on the Discord, they say there's like a giant snake in the Dark Forest, and it might even be the Dark Forest itself. I don't think I'm going to do that for the canon-wise, but it is fun for an AU. Lily Patch, you can go out with Serpent Star along with Squirrel Paw. We keep finding the windmills. The place is unnerving and the patrol can't stand the tense atmosphere and grating constant noise. They don't stay long enough to find prey. Gardenia Fluff, you can join the medicine cats this time. Gardenia Fluff tells Burrow Dust that the dream they had last night. They have an in-depth conversation about Gardenia Fluff's vision as they walk. And we got Mallow and Plantain. Frecklepaw be like, so I'm a reincarnation of my dad's grandma. The windmill also happens mostly with Serpent Star patrols. Does he just like the windmills? Time skip. Elkpaw was hurt while protecting the leader from a fox, and Snipcloud no longer has fleas. Is hoping that they are leading the clan well. I mean, a child had to save you from a fox. Yeah, Serpent Star might be a fan of easy prey. Bay Timber is feeling unappreciated. Burrow Dusk grumbles as a warrior asks for herbs. You get this all the time, and I think it's just really funny. Burrow Dusk doesn't like her job. Porchfield is thinking about Beeheart. Rest in peace. Lily Patch saw a two-legged kit playing with their dog. Oh, fighting with windmills is an English idiom which means attacking imaginary enemies. Interesting. Silvally almost got lost. Ochreform predicts the weather by observing the sky and behavior of prey. Berry Snow wants to get to know Bay Timber better. Gardenia Fluff prepares the perfect gift for a friend. Snipcloud wonders if they could kill a fox all by themselves. Burrow Dusk wanted to be a fancy hospital doctor, but she ended up being a healer in a trash dump. Vervain Sheep is eavesdropping on Burrow Dusk. Missile Shiver saw a pair of two legs. Elkpaw feels a sense of dread, and you have a bite wound from protecting the leader. Chirppaw is showing Woolkit the proper way to do a hunter's crouch. Adorable. Ryepaw saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Squirrelpaw is hoping Grey Egg will tell them a new story. Frecklepaw is thinking about the time they caught a huge rabbit. Grey Egg saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Ripplepelt wonders how Bay Timber is doing. Woolkit is frightened after hearing a scary story. Little baby. Berry Snow can go out on a date. Good chance to practice new hunting techniques. As Vervain Sheep creeps forward, practicing their stalk, Berry Snow notices that their butt wiggles in excitement. They laugh to themselves softly and pat over to give Vervain Sheep a heads up about the bad habit. I love this prompt in general. I just think it's really funny. Frecklepaw can go out with Gardenia Fluff and Squirrelpaw and Serpent Star, I guess. Are you gonna go near windmills? Okay, no. We see a thunder path. Squirrelpaw hears a monster thundering towards them, but it screeches to a halt just in time. That was close. Maybe it's best to go back to camp. Concerning. Yeah, it could be Frecklepaw, or it could have been a past life. Lilypatch can go with Baytimber and Chirppaw and Silvally. Extremely hot out today. Chirppaw debates turning back home. Power for the weather, and the patrol eventually has a successful, if exhausting, hunt. And I can check that real quick. So I didn't adjust the relationship at all, but this is what it's looking like when I set them up as mates. I did one mediating thing with a quote-unquote non-canon mediator, but this is what it's looking like. Pretty good for the fact that I mediated once and then set them up as mates. Missile Shiver can go out with Ochreforn. We see a squirrel. And Missile Shiver rapidly pads towards the squirrel, their tail twitching in excitement. The squirrel is alerted to their presence with a bird's alarm call, but Missile Shiver launches themselves forward and cuts off its escape. Good job. And the medicine cats can go out. We always just chat. They always just chat together, and it's really cute. We get Poppy and Catmint this time. Yeah, Raipaw looks like garlic. They have the same pattern. Oh, Curly Dapple's back, but I don't know if ViperClan would welcome Curly Dapple back. Oh, Frecklepaw was injured recklessly fighting a dog that their mentor Snipcloud encouraged them to attack. And Woolpaw purrs so hard as they're shaking as they touch noses with Vervain Sheep. Hi, Curly Dapple. Let's do that. So I'm gonna make a poll real quick. So ViperClan doesn't like kitty pets, and Curly Dapple has been gone for quite a while. So let's do this. He got kidnapped by Two Legs. He just came back. So let's see what ViperClan would do. Keep in mind that you are also voting with ViperClan in mind. But let's take a look at everyone. Serpent saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Baytimber almost choked on their prey. Burrowdust saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. We can't see Curly Dapple's family tree because most of his family is actually in other clans. Wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Sparring with clanmates. Grunting rudely at passerby. I don't think Snip was a good influence on you, I'm gonna be honest. Ochreforn is thinking about a strange two-legged object they saw. Berry Snow is thinking about a strange two-legged object. Gardenia Fluff spends time helping out the medicine cat. Snipcloud is thinking about their old clanmates. Vervain Sheep wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Missile Shiver is feeling gloomy. Oakpaw caught the biggest mouse ever. Chirtpaw is having a hard day. Ryepaw bats at a beetle that wandered into camp. You are still hurt with your broken bone. Squirrelpaw wants to earn their warrior name. Frecklepaw doesn't want to go on patrol with Ryepaw. And you got hurt fighting a dog because Snipcloud told you to. Woolpaw is acting angsty. Grey Egg is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Curly Dapple feels too stiff to leave their nest today. Ripplepelt is snoring loudly in their sleep. And let's see what the chat has decided. Looks like Curly Dapple's staying. So he has rejoined. He is an elder now. Serpent Star took pity on him. Yeah, Ryepaw got grabbed by an eagle. We are stopping on Moon 48, so we're about halfway through. But yeah, Serpent Star, Lily Patch, and Squirrelpaw can go out. We see Moss Clan, a clan that we apparently consider to be allies. Lily Patch approaches the other patrol first, calling out a greeting and smoothly beginning a friendly conversation. The two patrols sit and chat for a little while before once again parting to patrol their respective territories. Missile Shiver, Bay Timber, and Gardenia Fluff can go out. We can antagonize next time. We don't antagonize every time. We see a shadow of a fish. Galaxy Clan has the chance to show up. Moss Clan is like, hey, can we have Curly Dapple back? Gardenia Fluff catches the fish. Good job. Berry Snow can go out with, actually no. Gonna send you out on your first patrol. Did we even, look at you properly? You are loving and oddly observant. Very interesting, and you're acting angsty. So, Serpent Star's son is loving. And he's gonna go out and patrol with Vervain Jeep. Prairie Dog. And we caught it. Okraforn can go out with Berry Snow. Scent of a red fox. Smaller, but we outnumbered the fox. With Prayer to Star Clan, they throw themselves into battle. And the fox, already half full of venison and unwilling to lose blood over it, is driven off from the kill. The mother of Snipcloud's kids is Silvally. Chirtpaw can go out with Silvally, their mentor. Scent of a mouse. Silvally knows how more mice will be attracted to this area, drawn in by the grass that has gone to seed under the leaf-fall sun. Chirtpaw sets themselves up in ambush, pouncing on a mouse with a squeak of surprise from both prey and apprentice. They look up, holding their fresh kill, meeting Silvally's eyes with a purr. That's adorable. And the medicine cat couple. Porchfield starts chatting with Burrowdust to pass the time, but they have nothing in common apparently today. They must be in a bad mood. And yeah, time to time skip. Oh, births and deaths. Berry Snow announced that they are expecting kits. They choose to continue their duties as usual, so we're getting babies soon. Ripplepelt wasn't looking where they were going and tripped over a small trunk. Lily Patch has been resistant to retiring, but the aches and pains of old age has finally worn them down. They approach Serpent Star and are honored for their tireless service. A loner named Foreign waits on the border, asking to join the clan. They decide to take on a new name, Chive Falcon. I'm gonna rename you to Foreign Falcon, or Falcon Foreign, whatever. I like Foreign better than Chive. And Snipcloud's bite wound is healed, but they have evidence of it on their pelt. Let's check out our new cat. Hello. Oh, you're old. You're strict and incredible runner. And I'm personally just gonna, like, do this. Because I like Foreign, and I think it fits better. But that being said, I'm going to send you out on your trial. Doesn't look good for Falcon Foreign. Boldly, Falcon Foreign follows the paw prints to trespassing rogue. Okay, so he didn't die. So that means that he caught a snake, he came back, and he got his tongue split. And let's take a look at everyone now. Serpent Star is daydreaming about being a warrior. Bay Timber is playing a prank on Snipcloud. Burrow Dust saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Porschefield wonders if GalaxyClan has given Burrow Dusk any prophecies. Falcon Foreign, congratulations on catching the snake. It says that he's a loner, so it should be fine. Stayed in a barn away from two legs. Sylvally wonders how Woolpaw is doing. Okraforn saw a big scary dog. Barry Snow doesn't want to go on patrol with Frecklepaw. I mean, you are expecting. Very excited to see what kits you have. Gardenia Fluff makes note of Chirpaw's journey as an apprentice. Falcon immediately pursuing Curly Dapple. Snipcloud wonders how they would run the clan better. Interesting. Concerning. Also, you now have a mangled tail. Vervain Sheep is wondering what living with two legs must be like. How do you feel about your upcoming kits? Missile Shiver is laughing with friends. Oakpaw is feeling down. Chirppaw is playing a prank on Woolpaw. Ryepaw saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Squirrelpaw feels nervous about an upcoming assessment. It would be really insane if Snipcloud ended up becoming Snipstar at some point. Frecklepaw is feeling sassy. Woolpaw is daydreaming about having a mate and kids someday. Yeah, Ryepaw has not been outside once. Ryepaw has been hurt this entire time. Snipcloud is a GalaxyClan cat. He joined ViperClan. I set him up as lost in this game, and he decided to quote-unquote return. So we said as canon, that means that he joined the clan. Lily Patch is wondering about Woolpaw. Grey Egg is playing a prank on Frecklepaw. Wait a minute, that's your child. That's really cute. And Curly Dapple is feeling rather cross today. Ripplefelt is predicting rainy weather based on their aching bones. Wait a minute, Ripplefelt is doing that. They got it from their mom. Okraforn is always predicting the weather. That's so cute. I did set Snip as the litter's adopted dad. Serpent Star can go out with Squirrelpaw. Strange rabbit up ahead. And it's Squirrelpaw that sees it, so I'm gonna let Squirrelpaw go for it, and we'll see how this goes. We catch the rabbit, and when they report about the strange incident at camp, the dead rabbit is taken far away and buried. I imagine that ViperClan is very well known with diseases and stuff like that. Snip Cloud can go out with Silvally and bring along Chirp Paw. Silvally has to settle a dispute between Chirp Paw and Snip Cloud. Silvally rudely reminds the patrol cats to focus on their Stardam jobs and stop quarreling like kittens. I don't know if Silvally is enjoying the fact that Snip Cloud is here. There might be some trouble in paradise. Gardenia Fluff, Ochreforn, and Woolpaw, along with Vervain Sheep, can go out. They see a dog chasing a cat. And Woolpaw stays hidden and goes for the cat while the rest of the patrol lures the dog away. They're unharmed, but this display of bravery makes them want to join the clan. We'll have to check if you're a kitty pet. Where are you? Slight. Formerly a loner, loyal, great storyteller. Another cat chased them from their home. Let's send them out on their trial. So, canonically, this means that they caught the snake, they have the split tongue, and they are now a part of ViperClan. Welcome to the clan, Slight. Dear, I love you, but can you not try to fight everything for 5 minutes? Missile Shiver, Berry Snow, and Bay Timber can go out. Opening to what seems to be a new set of tunnels. Missile Shiver stops the patrol before they can move to enter the tunnels. After a careful inspection of the entrance, Missile Shiver concludes that a Wolverine has claimed this as its home. The predator seems to be away for the moment, but they could return soon. And we quickly move on. That is terrifying. Hello, Berry Snow is expecting kits. Burrowdusk and Porschefield can go out. And Snip Cloud is being sus. We just always talk on patrol, don't we? Juniper was gathered. I'm really bad at thinking of cats off the top of my head to see designs for. When I have to pick things, I usually just make like a randomizer. And time skip. Berry Snow thinks that they'll have a small litter. Falcon Thorn wished to join the elders. So they joined, they caught a snake, and then they said, I'm gonna retire. Also, they helped strengthen up the camp walls, but scraped up their paw pads. Elk Paw's bite wound has healed. Silvally gives Chirp Paw a friendly nudge while the leader calls the young cat's name. They watch it with pride as Chirp Paw steps forward to receive their name, Chirp Dapple. I don't think they even have dapples, and are honored for their energy. Rypaw's broken bone is finally healed. Rypaw can leave the camp. Where are you? Chirp Dapple. Yeah, you don't have any dapples. We already have a curly dapple right now, so if you guys want to rename Chirp, you can go ahead, but I might not rename them because we do have to send them on a trial. So if they die here, I'm just gonna leave it as Chirp Dapple, but let's see, trial time. Okay, they didn't die, which means that they caught the snake and they survived. Oh, Chirp Song is pretty. Chirp Spot. I think I'm just gonna go with Chirp Song. It was the first one I saw, but it's cute. I'm not gonna make a poll this time. He is adventurous, a great teacher, and has helpful insight. Yeah, sorry, just went with Chirp Song because I just liked it. Serpent Star is making a solemn vow to protect their clanmates. Bay Timber almost got lost near some two-legged nests. Ma'am, hydrate immediately. I think you meant hydrate. I will drink water. Bay Timber almost got lost. Not sure if I read that. Burrow Dusk is feeling excited. Porchfield is looking around camp. So Valley has the apprentices very engaged, a very tall tale. Yeah, the hydration reminder was kind of needed. Okaforn tries to set a good example. You can finally take out your apprentice. Barry Snow's considering bending the rules a bit just this once. Very happy he's going to have his kid's next moon. Gardenia Fluff brought back a much-needed herb to the medicine cat. You always help the medicine cats. It's really cute. Snipcloud saw two legs. Vervain Sheep is smiling warmly at their clanmates. Interesting. Slight has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Missile Shiver makes note of Rypaw's journey as an apprentice. Rypaw has basically just started. Chirp Song playing a prank. Congratulations on your warrior name. Elkpaw woke up on the wrong side of the nest. You two are twinning right now. You are little twins right now. I headcanon that whatever they look like exactly the same body type wise and stuff. She is vengeful. Slight did go on their trial. Rypaw wonders how Lilypatch is doing. Rypaw has 19 experience points. Squirrelpaw is feeling angsty. 37 points. Frecklepaw has 28 points, and they're playing a prank on Falconforn. Woolpaw wants to get to know Berry Snow better. Falconforn is complaining about the thorns in their nest. We have a lot of elders in this clan. Lilypatch is giving some advice to Rypaw. Wonders how Burrow Dusk is doing. Curly Dapple is feeling sassy. Interesting. Okay, Furby. Rypaw's gonna be an elder at the time they become a warrior. I believe the experience needed is 50, but it could be somewhere around that in general to become a warrior. Ripplepelt has been enjoying their old age. Yeah, we have like 5 elders right now. 6 if you count the leader. Curly Dapley is the best nickname now. Okay, chat is saying that warrior is 51. Let's send out Rypaw finally. Let's see. Please don't immediately get hurt. We see a prairie dog. And we missed the prairie dog, but it's okay. You can catch up. It's okay, bud. We don't banish elders here. We just banish kitty pets. Bay Timber can go out with Elkpaw. Practice fighting techniques. And we have a nice practice session. Woolpaw can go out with Vervain Sheep. Yoshi. Dogs might bark in a second because he hears dogs barking outside. The ground trembles beneath Woolpaw's paws. I'm concerned because the last time this happened was specifically Vervain Sheep, where he wasn't on the receiving end. Things were bad. Okay, Vervain Sheep comes running at their yowls, and Woolpaw is soon freed, shaken but unharmed. The cats settle down as they comfort each other. Vervain might be having an arc, considering he almost died last time, so might be having a little redemption thingy, kind of. I mean, you did still let someone die. Yoshi! He's being really growly right now. Serpent Star can go out with Squirrel Paw. We see a squirrel. Squirrel Paw stalks forward. The squirrel has no idea what's coming as this cat pounces on it and breaks its neck. Squirrel Paw sends a silent thanks to StarClan. Right Paw was grabbed and dropped by an eagle. Missile Shiver, Slight, and Silvally can go out. Actually, Gardenia Fluff can go out, second send the other two on a date. I return. Had to stop Yoshi from being a stinky doggy who barks at the dogs for existing. And time for the date. Snipcloud catches the scent of a fox, tracking it down. It has a mouse. The kit fox isn't crazy and immediately drops the mouse, running for its life from the patrol. So we robbed a baby. Took candy from a baby. Good to see that. Every time I see people screaming about Snipcloud. We once again chat, but not having a good day this time. Man's bullying infants as a first date. We're gonna see babies now. The audio might cut out a little bit because it is raining and I think it's messing with things a little bit. We have a single kitten. Lily Patch leapt from a rock but didn't quite land right. Porschefield has white cough. Falconthorn's pads are no longer cracked. Chirpsong's tail is badly injured by a dog. Squirrel Dream, in honor of their kindness. I love that name. Frecklepaw has healed from their bite wound. And Silvally is expecting more kittens. I should have... Actually, they're a year old. I usually turn off having kittens for at least until they're a year old, but I forgot to do that. But more Snip kids! But yeah, trial time for Squirrel Dream. Before we forget. And didn't die, which means that he caught a mouse, a snake, and he came back. Let's see the new baby. Spruce Kit. She's a little girl and she's a know-it-all. Little baby. Squirrel Dream was the name that you gave the Galaxy Clan Squirrel Paw when you made your AU. I actually remember that. But yeah, let's go to the start and take a look at everyone. Serpent Star wants to get to know Frecklepaw better. Actually, what moon is it? Okay, so we will get to see the babies before the end of stream. Baytimber wonders who will give them 9 lives. Burrowdesk is helping organize the herb stores. Your name is correct on the stream. Yeah, Sil Valley is already expecting kits again. Interesting. Okerforn is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Berry Snow is eavesdropping on Sil Valley, the fellow parent right now in the nursery. Gardenia Fluff wants to get to know Falconforn better. Snipclad has been glaring at a certain cat in camp with an odd look in their eye. Do you already not like someone? Out of curiosity, you don't like Curly Dapple. And you don't like Squirrel Dream, who is your own child. You also don't like Woolpaw. Interesting. Every time someone's expecting kits, people just start shouting 6 kit litter. Vervain Sheep is making everyone laugh with a very funny quip. Interesting. Did he have dislike for his wife? I didn't notice. He does, a little bit. Interesting. Slight wonders at all that Curly Dapple has seen and done. Curly Dapple has seen a lot. He has been in 2 different clans, been kidnapped by 2 legs. Missile Shiver is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Chirp Song saw Raipaw sneaking a bite of fresh kill. Squirrel Dream is craving the taste of Vole. He is charismatic, very clever, a great speaker. He's very pretty. Elkpaw saw a kitty pet rolling around a 2-leg garden. Oh, you are right below the cap to become a warrior. Snipcloud is related to the original Squirrelpaw. Raipaw also has their adult sprite now. He's so fluffy. He is adventurous. Playing a prank on Elkpaw. Frecklepaw is eavesdropping on Gardenia Fluff. Yeah, sorry for the glitchy stream. Again, I believe it's the weather. Frecklepaw eavesdropping. You kind of look like you have a heart there. I might adjust your design slightly so that you have a little heart on your shoulder. It would be really fitting considering the furred heart relationship thing. Very cute. Also, you're still strict for now. Woolpaw thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Falconforn is giving the clan leader attitude. Lilypatch saw some wandering 2-legs today. Gray Egg feels too stiff to leave their nest today. Curly Dapple telling stories. Ribblpelt is assisting with camp cleanup. And Spruce Kit, our little baby. So yeah, let's go on patrols. Oh, I just realized that we have 2 pages. Time to cause panic. Woolpaw can go out with Vervain Sheep and bring along Raipaw and Okerforn. Vervain sheep and Ripplepelt are not related. Vervain thinks they had a vision from StarClan. Talk to them about the dream. I do know Frecklepaw's warrior name, and we're gonna change it. I kept it as it was, but I did check it after the last stream, and I screamed about it in mod chat, but we're changing the name. Missile Shiver, Serpent Star, and Gardenia Fluff can go out. Find a loner who offers their healing skills. And they politely decline joining, but we met Luck. I want to go look at Luck. Where is Luck? Hello. You were 115 moons old, you were arrogant, and a great teacher. Slight can go out with Bay Timber and Elkpaw. Odd sound. Elkpaw drops into a hunting crouch, and they get a mouse. Snipcloud can go out with Frecklepaw. Drapes of Paw Steps. It's a kitty pet. We're gonna have to kick out Apex. Where is Apex? Hello. Gonna have to kick you out. Sorry, Apex. We don't mess with kitty pets here. Also, I didn't comment, but Burrow Dusk has her old person sprite. Burrow Dusk is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. Oh, okay. So, the parent is dead, but we have kits now. Wasp Arch Ghost now wanders, but Bush Kit, Swamp Kit, and Pond Kit have joined, so let's go check them out. I think this means that we stole babies again. Bush Kit is snuggled safe in the nursery. Swamp Kit. A little girl, a little boy, he's nervous, she's impulsive, and she's charming. We'll take a better look at them when they're bigger. Could be Apex's babies. This whole clan is gonna be gray and white. Time skip. Okraforn considers as they look out over the clan if perhaps this isn't where they belong. I mean, I've always said that you kind of seem like you're pretty good for this clan. Like, a little too good. Burrow Dusk was grabbed and dropped by an eagle, but they somehow survived. Porchfield's white cough is gone. So Valley thinks that they'll have a small litter. Curly Dapple is running over the hills when they tripped over their own legs and hit the ground hard. Elk Flick. We can keep that. Serpent Star rests their muzzle on Elk Flick's head and declares them to be a full warrior, honoring their observance. Spruce Kit was scolded after sneaking out of camp. And Swamp Kit has kitten cough. That's concerning. I want to look at the babies. So we have Pond Kit. She's polite, quick to make peace. Very cute. Let me see what your parent looked like, actually. So this is what their parent looked like. She was grumpy, 72 moons old. Swamp Kit, troublesome, interested in clan history. Gonna look at what you look like healthy. Oh, heterochromia! We got heterochromia. Please survive your kitten cough. Swamp Kit is adorable. Please survive. Their parent has a former clan cat backstory. Oh, interesting. I might have to look at the other clans and see if this might be someone's kits then. Bush Kit, you look exactly identical to Swamp Kit. At least as a baby. You'll change later because you're speckled and you're rosette and you're short furred and you're long furred. Heterochromia, yay! Of course it's on the dying one, sad. Nervous, careful listener. And then there's Spruce Kit. She is too shy to go to the fresh kill pile alone. Very adorable. Yeah, I can go check on Wasp Arch. Wrong button. It says nothing, but it says former clan cat, so that's interesting. Ripplepelt wants to get to know Frecklepaw better. Curly Dapple thinks about going on a little jaunt outside camp. Gray Egg is enjoying the warm sun. Lily Patch is basking in the sun. Galaxy Clan has already been played for this year. I will adjust whatever Snip Cloud did that year to fit better. I'm not paying too much attention to Wasp Arch. Falconthorn is wondering how the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Woolpaw is playing a prank on Snip Cloud. Be careful. Frecklepaw is playing a prank on Elk Flick. We need to send out Elk Flick on their assessment. Raipaw has made it up to 30 experience. Had quite the adventure today. Yeah, I know I can see them in StarClan. Oh, thank you for bringing a friend with you. Squirrel Dream is a little exhausted with how many cats come to them for things. Elkflick hisses at a certain cat when they walk by. Well, let's see if Elkflick can survive. Will you catch your snake? We see Moss Clan. We have an ice patrol. So that didn't happen. They just went on a snake hunt and they got it. You are still vengeful and you are a great hunter. We should see Frecklepaw's warrior name by the end of the stream. Chirp Song wants to spend time alone today. Missile Shiver wants to critique Slight's fighting techniques. Slight is giving some advice to Vervain Sheep. Vervain Sheep spends all day chatting and laughing with some of the other warriors. Snipcloud daydreams about slaughtering every cat they despise. Fun! Love to see that. Snipcloud, can you please stop being suspicious for like 2 seconds? Gardenia Fluff spends more time helping out with the medicine cat. Berry Snow wants to critique Snipcloud's fighting techniques. Okraforn wants to visit the elders to hear a story, wants to go visit their mom. Sylvalia is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Snippy is snappy. Snipcloud is coded in as a tortie because I wanted to make him look more like how I drew him. And that was kind of the easiest way to give him a mask. He was not a tortie originally. Porschefield forbids anyone from disturbing them when working. Burrowdusk made a mess of the herbs and is panicking. Bay Timber is staring off into space. Serpent Star wonders how Pondkit is doing. So yeah. Girl, you already know what the inside of a two-leg place looks like. Woolpaw can go out with her vein sheep and bring along Gardenia Fluff. Loner interested in joining the clan. Ant joined the clan. Where is Ant? Oh! She is wise, a good climber, and a good hunter. We're gonna have to send Ant on their, trial. I'm not gonna proceed here just because I don't want too many cats joining, but we'll say that they succeeded in their trial. Aw. Auntie Ant. Auntie. I didn't want to let the loner join. It could have been her lover, but I didn't want to let them join. We have we have too many cats right now. We're about to get more kittens, so we're about to get more. Squirrel Dream can go with Raipaw and Ochreforn. Tried to bring back anything for the fresh kill pile. The prey must be hiding. The patrol catches nothing. And they clump around and dip on the plains, their pelts and tails and legs all tightly wrapped into one indistinguishable kitty cat ball. These are like all my favorite like babies of the clan. This is Ochreforn, Squirrel Dream, and Raipaw. These poor babies. Snipclad, Frecklepaw. Come across a mouse. And we catch the mouse. Good job. Yo, you gotta check out this place I found. Everyone here pretends to be snakes or something. It's so funny. It would be really funny if the Bright Star line is only continued on by Snipclad for future generations. Technically, we have the Polykits, but they aren't related to Bright Star. But that would be interesting. Bay Timber can go out with Serpent Star and... Not you. So you two can go on another patrol. Large Dog. Serpent Star selflessly takes on the lion's share as the run of the patrol leads the dog on. And we eventually lead them away. This is the Galaxy Clan Snipclad. He joined this clan. I explained it more in the beginning of the stream, but basically I coded him in as Lost. And he joined. Missile Shiver can go out with Slight. Oh yeah, Hopefern did have kids too. Burrow in the ground. Turns out to be empty and the smell of nothing but stale air and slight tang of sickness. And Porschefield can go out. We get Burdock, but it was difficult. And we should see more Snipcloud kits right now because Sylvalia immediately said that she was expecting more kittens. I meant her and Branches. Bay Timber was caught sharing prey with a kitty pet. That's not good. Serpent Star lost a life while fighting off a rogue. Despite the enforced nest rest and how tightly her broken bone is bound, Burrodust's injury is beginning to look concerning to Porschefield. That must be extra concerning considering that is his mate. Lilypatch's sprain is healed. Lilypatch is expecting kits. Girl, you are so old now? How old are you? They had free babies again, Sylvalia and Snipcloud. Missile Shiver didn't quite land right. There's a lot of stuff. Elkflick wasn't looking where they are going and tripped over a small trunk. Also, you guys aren't gonna get to see Lilypatch's new kits. because we're gonna end before that happens. Rypaw woke up with a mild headache. Frecklepaw. Okay, so this was what I was screaming about. So after the stream last month, I looked up the name because I was curious. I saw it was Frecklespot. I immediately ran to my mod chat and screamed about it. We're changing her name. We're gonna change her name, but I kept it like this because I had to show it to you. This is why I was saying it might be Frecklespot just straight up reincarnated. I'm gonna check what her personality is. Also, Woolpaw was named Wool Oat. We can also probably change that. That sounds weird. Hi, Frecklespot. You're strict, good hunter. Yeah, we're gonna change Frecklespot's name. Okay, I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll of whether we're changing it or keeping it. Because I saw this last month, and I screamed. I thought it was hilarious. First poll is going to be changing or keeping. But for now, Frecklespot needs to go on her trial. Didn't die, which means that she caught the snake. She's good. I'm gonna check in after we get past all the babies. But here's Snipclad's new babies. He has Water Kit, Pipe Kit, a little boy, and another little boy. So all boys, Midnight Kit, Troublesome. Yeah, Wool also needs to go on their solo patrol. So yeah, those are the new babies. Pawn Kit wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Frecklespot's plural to tell the difference. Okay, let me see what it ended up as. Okay, looks like you just barely voted for it to change. So leave me suggestions. I'm seeing Freckle Heart, Freckle Tough, Freckle Fluff, Freckle Hawk because of the mohawk. That would be interesting. Freckle Patch, Freckle Fern, Freckle Tail, Swamp Kit still sick, asking older cats, Freckle Frost. Okay, I'm gonna make another poll. Give me a second, typing in things. Yeah, the beeping is a truck that's in the background. I think that the trash people might be here. We're not doing Freckle Speckle. Looking. We can go with these. There you go. Also, if you did miss the new kits, these are the new Snipclad kits. He had more babies. We'll see them when they're bigger. Bush Kit is worried about Water Kit. Spruce Kit is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. Ripple Pelt wonders how Lily Patch is doing. Curly Dapple is thinking about a strange two-leg object they saw. Gray Egg is complaining about being cold. Lily Patch is craving the taste of rabbit. Falcon Fawn is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Rypaw is trying to recruit the other apprentices for a quick adventure. Are you the only apprentice right now? You are. You are the only apprentice. Also, we're going to be changing Wool's name in a second, but I'm going to send Woolkit out on their... Not Woolkit, but you know what I mean. Gonna send them out on their trial. Shadow of a fish. And they didn't die, so that means they caught the snake. They got their split tongue. And looks like it is Freckleheart. So let's see if this legacy name will go better than every other legacy name we've had so far. Okay, so leave Wool suggestions. Wool click, wool ball, wool slash, wool cloak, wool snake, wool wish. He is compassionate and has unnatural senses. Wool fluff, wool claw. Wool fluffy. His parents are Lily Patch and Serpent Star. Wool bat, wool fang, wool petal. Wool creek. Wool wing. Okay, let's make a poll. Wool wish might mess me up with the double W's. Just gonna grab some random ones I'm seeing. I kind of like Shine because it's like an opposite of what Serpent Star's name was. I believe he was Serpent Shade. I can add nose. I'm seeing a lot of nose. I just kind of grabbed some random ones I was seeing. There was a lot of names. But yeah, can't stop smiling because of another clanmate's good mood. Freckleheart, wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. It is, don't do that. Squirrel Dream wants to spend time alone today. Elk Flick is eavesdropping on Vervain sheep. Chirp Song saw some wandering two legs. Missile Shiver plans to go on a stroll with some cat today. Slight keeps watch over the other warriors at night. Thank you. Vervain sheep wants to get to know Slight better. Is Shine sweeping? Ant is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Snip Cloud wants to get to know Silvally better. I would hope that you know Silvally a decent amount. You have had 2 litters with that girl. Gardenia Fluff wants to get to know Chirp Song better. Berry Snow somehow has a gaggle of kits following them. Adorable. Ochreforn considers multiple outcomes before making a decision. Silvally wonders how Waterkid is doing. Porschefield is wondering how the cats they helped in the past are doing. Burrow Dusk is wondering what living with 2 legs must be like. Bay Timber woke up on the wrong side of the nest. And Serpent Star lost a life to a rogue, so down to 8. And looks like Shine swept. Snipcloud did join ViperClan. And let's change this name. Done. Also, we're almost on the last moon. Second to last time we're gonna patrol. Rypaw, you can go out with Ochreforn, rooting for you, bud. Scent of a Fox. And Ochreforn keeps watch. Turns out to have been a wise move as they spot a cougar's ears sticking out of the grass. The kill's original owner is coming back and the cats vacate with speed. That is the first time I have actually seen a cougar, mountain lion, whatever appear in this game. He has decided to join ViperClan. We will still get updates on SnipCloud and Galaxy Clan videos. Bay Timber, Squirrel Dream, and Slight can go out. Bare Ground with a lot of 2 legs. And they continue hunting undetected. Hello, welcome. Ant can go out with Vervain Sheep and Serpent Star. Large Dog. Ant got a bite wound. And SnipCloud can go out with Gardenia Fluff. Moss Clan Apprentice. We're not going to let them join purely because I don't want to deal with that again. Seems like a Moss Clan problem. Not letting that happen just because I don't want to. Maybe in the future. Porchfield finds a nice spot to sun themselves. Bettany and Tansy were gathered. And on to the last moon of the year. Oakerthorn has chosen to use their skills and experience to help solve the clan's disagreements. A meeting is called and they have become the clan's newest and first mediator. Love that for them. So ViperClan has now has a mediator. Wait, that's so interesting because Oakerthorn was the one that got clawed by Dark Whistle on the mediator patrol that I said that Hopefern caused the scene at. So that is really interesting. That is really interesting to me. Berry Snow is healed from their strain of delivering the litter. Ripplepelt, what are you doing? Ripplepelt, why are you trying to convince Serpent Star to run away with you? Gray Egg has a running nose. Lily Patch is unsure how many kits they'll have. We're not going to be able to see the kits, guys. Curly Dapple has recovered from their sprain. Tripson's mangled tail is healed, but the injury left them scarred. Willowtooth was also a mediator, but this wasn't this clan. Willowtooth was J-Clan. Yeah, Willowtooth is also missing. Rypaw's headache is gone. Ry Echo's head. Love that name. We'll have to see if he survives his trial, but I'm very happy that he became a warrior. Honoring his boldness. Also, Squirrel Dream confessed their feelings to Slight, but he got rejected. No! Swamp Kit! The baby with the heterochromia! I'm so sad now. The wound is infected. Swamp Kit. You had heterochromia. Oh, I forgot. I forgot they do that. Swamp Kit gets to go to Star Clan. I'm so sad. She was troublesome, interested in clan history. She was only 3 moons old. She had heterochromia. Poor little baby. So I'm going to send out Ry Echo before I forget. Yeah, don't throw the baby into the black mud. Before I forget, small dog. Okay, so you got bit. So canonically, did catch the snake, but did get hurt at the same time. Oh no, a child died as soon as you joined the stream. Let me see if I can do that. So if I go here, if I do this, there they are. Brought them Star Clan so they can be with their baby. And let's take a look at Oakerthorn. You were a skilled mediator trait-wise. You saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. So let's take a look at everyone. Serpent Star is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Bay Timber saw a big scary dog. Burrow Dust saw a pair of 2 legs. Porschefield forbids anyone from disturbing them while they're working. I will check Slight and Squirrel Dream. I do know that Squirrel Dream is the younger one in this situation, so it's less concerning that Squirrel Dream tried to ask out Slight. If there is a really big age difference, then it's just going to be a case of young cat has a crush on older cat, you know? So Valley tries to set a good example. Berry Snow tries to set a good example. Gardenia Fluff. Everyone is just setting a good example. Everyone. Ant saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable. Vervain Sheep was roped into playing moss ball with the kits. Okay, so Slight is 40 moons old. Missile Shiver is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Yeah, Slight is way too old for Squirrel Dream, and that is probably what Slight told him. So I might go into the files and remove the romantic interest. But canon-wise, it's fine. It was the younger cat trying to go to Slight. Sharp Song is daydreaming of one day discovering something new and exciting. Elk Flick is eavesdropping on Vervain Sheep. Gonna hydrate. That might have been extra crunchy because that was the end of the water bottle. Squirrel Dream, daydreaming. So yeah, he is really young, so I'm just gonna say that was a case of when you're really young and you think that the older person is cute. Luckily, Slight is a responsible adult and told him no. Freckleheart is giving some advice to Swamp Kit. No. Rye Echo wonders how Chirp Song is doing. Woolshine wonders how they would run the clan better. Already having that power trip, being the son of the leader. Ambitious. Falcon Form thinks about going on a little jaunt outside camp. Lily Patch is complaining about being sent on dawn patrol. Grey Egg is telling a rather tall tale to any cat who will listen. Curly Dapple has been enjoying their old age. Ripple Pelt is proud of Pond Kit's growth. Spruce Kit wishes other cats would stop babying them. Bush Kit helped bury Swamp Kit, leaving their favorite prey at the grave. That's so sad. That is so sad. This game is just causing me pain. I have pain. They were like the little twinsies. Pond Kit told a fond story at Swamp Kit's vigil. I'm so sad. Midnight Kid is really pretty. He's thinking about mischief. Pike Kit thinks that Water Kid is too loud. Pike Kid is interested in the dark forest. The difference between interested in clan history and interested in the dark forest. Water Kit is pestering older cats to play with them. At least you're just constantly climbing. Concerning. Very concerning. I wonder where this brown coloring came from. So yeah, that is surfing. Snip Cloud can go out with Vervain Sheep and Gardenia Fluff. Red Fox. And we get the kill from the fox. I'm still so distracted because I'm like, the baby died, and also there's a baby interested in the Dark Forest, and it's Snip Cloud's baby. Could be from Bright Star's side. My thing is that, yeah, it could be from Bright side. Yeah, the brown color. Because Bubble Speck was brown. Slight can go out with Bay Timber and Serpent Star. Disguise their scent. Can't think of anything, but it goes well. Chirp Song, I didn't even comment on your scarred up tail. Can go out with Squirrel Dream and Berry Snow. Strange Metal Forest. Can't catch anything with the constant noise. Woolshine can go out with Freckleheart. Tempted to eat the prey they just caught. They think they got away with it, but when Woolshine arrives back at camp, another patrol member pulls the deputy aside for a quiet word, glaring back at Woolshine. The deputy assigns them to dig a new trench for the clan's dirt place. Freckleheart just told on the leader's child. Not sure how that will go, but Freckleheart seems to be a good bean. And Porchfield can go out. Maybe they're just coming down for runny nose. Can't sniff any burdock. But yeah, that's the year. Canon-wise, new art. The only new position of power is that there's now a mediator, so I'm probably going to make a new mediator page for when I show off the cats in power next year. So Ochreforn should be getting drawn later. This is what the clan's looking like. I'm really sad. There is someone on the Discord who is currently making a family tree for all of the clans for fun. We did technically lose one med because Grey Egg retired. But yeah, that sure was a year. Yeah, I do really like that Ochre was the one that became a mediator. ViperClan is full of drama. We had so many kits this year. Snipcloud did join ViperClan. And yeah, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to like process this. But thank you guys for joining. Sorry to anyone who literally just joined, but this is gonna be the end of the stream. And next year we get to see new kittens from Serpent Star and Lily Patch. I'm a little worried about that because Lily Patch is really old. Let me check how old Lily Patch actually is. Yeah, she's 143 moons old, so I'm kind of worried about her having kits. That's also the reason why I'm not time skipping again. I'm scared there's going to be something sad, and I don't want to end on more sad. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And I will see you next time. Peace.